Okay, so we have another video from Jim, our client, who's trading the 3 combines, another live video. Just want to say that I think Jim's doing a great job, and I'm really impressed by Jim's win rate. It appears to be above 80%, and that's very unusual to have such a high win rate. He's really honed in on the Autotrader and its strengths and what it can do, and really makes it work for him. And you can do the same. It's not as difficult as it seems. And we do everything we can to help you achieve that. From our website, if you click on our YouTube channel, it'll take you here, and you can see we have 725 videos, and you can do a search. You can search for live trading. You could search for the FDAX, and all the videos for the DAX will come up. You can find what you're looking for if you're looking for a particular video. Okay, let's take a look at Jim's video for March 31st. Okay, I just want to remind everyone that comments and opinions made by Jim are Jim's own. I have not given him any script to say. I haven't told him to say anything in particular about the Autotrader. Anything he says about the Autotrader are in his own words, and he's not put up to any of this by me.
Good morning, May 31st. Today I am not trading any of my live accounts. What you see in front of you is the $250,000 combine through Autotrader. As you might or might not know, a combine is not real money. It's not a live account. It is a sim account. But this is the account that Autotrader looks at to evaluate your performance, and they watch it in real time. The idea, of course, is to reach the profit target without breaking any of the rules. So Autotrader's rules include, of course, max drawdown. You cannot trade during major news announcements, and you cannot keep position overnight. If you are successful at reaching the profit target without breaking any rules, then you will get funded. The amount of the account you'll get funded depends on the combine that you purchase. You pay for the combine every month, which is why it is in your best interest to reach that profit target within maybe 1 or 2 months. I also wanted to address a comment that I read in one of the videos. Someone wanted to know, why not just have one template with one time frame that is consistently profitable? Well, in a nutshell, there is no such thing. No template, no indicator, no setup could possibly work all the time. It all depends on market structure and market conditions. If you take a look at this chart, for example, now, would you say we are in a trending market? It just went long. Well, we're not in a trending market. This is pretty much sideways. So that was quick. I'm sorry. So would a trending template be appropriate for this kind of a back and forth kind of market? And the answer is no. If we are trending, you should use a trending template or a trending setup. If we're going sideways, you should get a template that is more suitable for sideways action. Can you tell ahead of time? Very often you could. If you watch the charts enough, if you back tested, you will definitely see a pattern. The way markets behave. For example, I have 6 different templates that I use with different time frames, and it all depends on what the market is telling me it might do. Am I right all the time? Of course not. Am I profitable every day? Of course not. I have my losing days. But it's not about being profitable every day or winning every trade. It is the bigger picture. Consistently profitable means that overall your account is increasing in value. You're going to have your ups and downs, but if you follow a plan, if you understand the way markets work, your account should increase in size. My inbox is full of different vendors and merchants who want to sell me an indicator or a setup that makes $500 to $1,000 a day trading just one contract every single day. It's a scam. There is no such thing. There is no substitute for looking and reading the markets. If you're not willing to do that, then not only are you wasting your time, but unfortunately, you will be wasting your money. You will pay for these so-called indicators that work all the time, and what you will find out, they might work for the first week or two, and then they're going to hit such losing streaks that you will blow your account. So what is so great about this Autotrader is that it allows you to create setups that address the changing nature of the market. It allows you to come up with your own setup. It has so many features and different options that make it possible to configure a template that would address a specific market structure. You see, the value here is not in a template. The value here is in almost infinite possibilities. This Autotrader is only limited by your imagination, your creativity, your persistence, and your desire to learn how markets work and then create a template that would be successful and consistent under certain market conditions. All right, so we're just going to watch this a bit more. I don't know. I think we still have a move lower, and if we do, then I'll probably get filled and hit my target for the day. I think my target is 500. I'm not even sure. I think it's 500 on this template. And there we go. I guess it was 500. A couple of ticks of slippage. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Okay, so that's the end of the video, and once again, I got to say, a pretty impressive performance. Although this was not actual live trading, it was live in the combine, so if you were trying to qualify for a funded account, you would have to perform. You would have to show winning trades like this and so forth. So really nice trading, nice market analysis, and another great video thanks to Jim. I want to add that at some point Jim mentions that you can't possibly have, one chart or one time frame that'll perform all the time. I think we've shown with the Autotrader, and we do have some clients that have tweaked a particular template and trade that template in a different way that Jim does. They use the same template every day, but they did spend time coming up with settings. So I believe you can come up with something that you can trade every day without having to use Jim's approach. There's a lot of approaches that work, and I say that because what Jim's not aware of is what all my other clients are doing, and there's numerous approaches that work. Jim's happens to be a very good one, but there are other approaches that work. You can dial in a template. The proof of that is in our videos, 725 videos spanning 4 years. You will see many of the same charts over and over and over again, such as the DAX on the Superenco 14 tick, the crude oil on a 7 or 8 Superenco, the E-mini S&P on a Superenco 4 with the various higher time frame filters. What I'm trying to show in those videos is consistency without much interaction with the Autotrader. So once again, I believe it is possible to come close. These charts that I show in the videos, they're not over-optimized. I think every single chart that I show could probably be improved through a combination of really dialing in your profit targets and daily goals and loss limits and various filters. As Jim stated too, the Autotrader has lots of options to make the system your own and make it do what you want it to do. The main part of the system is the algorithm, the trend indicator. That is the basis for the trade signals, and that has proven itself to be very good. The challenge is to filter out the bad trades. Anyway, enough said about that. Another great video by Jim. Thank you, Jim, and looking forward to many more. That's all for this video.